Hello, so this is Rodrigo, and today I'm going to be answering the following question. The question is, describe a time when you had to explain a data-related or financial issue to a non-technical person. How did you ensure they understood the issue and the solution? So I'm going to get back to my current position, which is the club's coordinator at the Seneca Student Federation, SSF. And the institution itself, SSF, is run by the board of directors. Those directors, they are elected by the students, so they can have different backgrounds, all the way from health, business, or even education sometimes. And they are the ones who make the decisions over the budgets that we have. Clubs, the department in which I work for, is one of those services that we offer for students. And initially, when I started last year, we noticed that when we were building our monthly reports, we were seeing that those clubs, they wanted to have more events. They were willing to spend more on those events and to provide a better service for their members, right? So those monthly reports that we still have as of now today, they are very, I would say, data related. So everything we input there, it's based on the data that we extract from our club's portal, and everything is really, I would say, rough and dry sometimes to understand, because the surface itself is very involving and very appealing to students, but the data that we extract is surrounding the number of events, how much money they spent, or even like the membership increase or decrease. So we saw that wasn't really reflecting what we wanted. And again, at that time, we had only 50K available every year for those club events. And we've been growing in terms of club memberships and club numbers. So as of now, we are 120 clubs. And at the end of the last year, we pitched to actually increase this number based on the data we had, but we translated it into a more appealing and visual way. So we collected pictures of those clubs. We created a whole story around that data on how we got them, and the members and memberships that were increased. And we created a term report. So that term report communicated much better those details about where that data came from, as well as what that data meant, right? Because when I say that we have a club that has like 40, 50 people attending their events, and I also input a picture, that communicates much better for people who are non-technical, and that becomes not only a number, but actually it gives meaning to that number. So with that story, we were actually able to pitch the increase to 250K every year. So as of now, clubs, they have increased the number of events average, I would say, from 50 to 150 events on average every 4 months. And we were able to showcase to the board of directors not only the numbers, the data we extracted from those clubs' iterations with us, but also we were able to relate them to that data. So this is something I feel like it's very important into the data field, which is not only extracting the data, but knowing how you can communicate and make people who are seeing that data to better understand it in a meaningful way. Yeah. So that is the experience I wanted to share with you, and I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much.